For decades, this place existed beyond reach. Islas Marías, located nearly 200 miles offshore from Cabo San Lucas, was once closed to the world, known not for fishing, but as one of Mexico's most isolated prison colonies. Access by private boat was prohibited, and the surrounding waters remain untouched, unexplored, and largely undocumented. Today, that history has changed. This journey documents our offshore expedition to Islas Marías to take part in the first fishing tournament ever held in these waters. A moment that marks a turning point for the region. What was once forbidden is now opening to sport fishing, conservation, and discovery. This is not just a fishing trip, it's a story about distance, history, and the rare opportunity to fish waters that have been protected by isolation for generations. Today's day number 1 of the tournament. It's supposed to be like day number 2. We had really bad weather yesterday, and there was a few issues with like fuel and blah blah blah. But finally we're on board, and we're about to head out, and we're gonna be fishing day number 1 of the tournament. Hopefully we do pretty good, and we start putting some numbers on the board.
All right, we're aboard the Devil's Advocate today. We are in Islas Marías. It's a island chain about 250 miles south of Cabo. We got out here a couple days ago, and after sticking our anchor on a rock and having to call the Navy to come get it off of there, we've been ready to go. The weather was bad yesterday, way too windy. Today we're great. A lot of blues, a lot of blacks out here, a lot of tuna, but this is a marlin tournament. So we aim to please and we aim to win. So wish us luck.
Número 1, equipo 25. No sé cuál es el que le pegó. ¿Cuál le pegó, Roberto? Está corriendo, güey.
En la parte que está arriba.
Yo lo estoy tomando. ¡Vámonos! You made it, man!
We got 1,500 more points coming at him.
It's been a long day. The tournament is over at 4:30. It's 3:20. 3:20 right now. We just released the first marlin, but it was a black marlin, so that's good. That gives us 500 points. I'm not sure who's leading the score right now. We've been just focusing on getting our fish and our points. So hopefully we get to land a couple more before 4:30, and we can make at least 1,500 points today.
Another blue in the boat. Let's do this shit again. Good job, team. Got that motherfucker in nice and tight.
A place where they used to make phone calls. All the inmates used to make phone calls, and this has been ruins like this for a while now. It's falling apart. I think there's even ghosts in here. Hay fantasmas aquí, ¿verdad?
Sí. De repente se siente presencia.
Hey, the phones they used to use to make phone calls to Mexico, I guess, to the outside world.
Va a estar abierto al público después, yo sé.
See, these actually all the records of all the people's, I guess, conversations, what they used to pay for the phone and everything. This goes back to 2018. That's an old uniform. This is actually what they used to wear. You can see right there. This is where the guy that used to work here used to live here with his whole family. Ahí tiene unos santitos, ¿no?
Mira, no lo veo, chavo.
Wait. I think we're risking our lives for this video. We'll see. Ay, güey. Un clavo ahí, cuidado.
Mira, cómo controlaba.
Será combustible, ¿no?
Combustible, máquina.
Y esta máquina para que voltaje. We just got into an old room that is kind of weird to get in here too. But this is actually where they have a big old generator here. And it seems like this was the exhaust. It goes all the way outside. And you can see how dirty it is right there, where like it used to leak a bunch of oil and maybe some fumes that way too. You can see over here they have a big barrel of oil, Quaker State oil. I think this is a pretty cool old barrel. They don't even make them like this anymore. And then these two things I think they look like breakers where they used to have even a meter. And this is where they used to pum planta equipos, planta oficina. See, this is where they used to direct the energy towards the rest of the place of the business, I guess, because that's kind of what it was here. These were they used to run all the phone lines and all these things, but these are antique stuff. I don't think we use them anymore. Mm-hmm. This place, what I heard right now, what the story they were telling me, is that this place was built in 1920 something. almost in late 1920s, and then it was recently closed in 2019. In 2019, that's where they had some kind of issues with prisoners, in between the prisoners and the cops here. So the government of Mexico decided to shut down, and it actually looks like if we was trapped in time, because in 2019 they just grabbed some things. They said, okay, let's go, boom, and that's exactly how it is. Everything is intact. Everything is exactly as them people left it back in the day, and it's been just with the doors closed, and it's just kind of trapped in time. I think they're gonna start opening up this place, remodel it, and then turn it into like by what I heard, it's gonna be a museum with lots of the things that actually happened here, with history. And the other thing is that we just made history. We're the first sport fishing guys that come into this island legally and participated in the first sport fishing tournament in this area. So we're making history, baby. This guy wants to take me into a haunted house. He says he always hears voices and that people follow him around here when there's nobody here. So I don't want to go in there. Yeah. Uy, uy. Por si aparece cualquier cosa, dice este güey. Hello. Hello. ¿Y aquí quién vivía? Hola.
¿Ya sintieron la vibra?
Sí, la madre, ya me sacó un pedo el jefe este. Aventó una piedrota para arriba. Salió corriendo. Ay, güey, el videógrafo. Man, my videographer lets me down. As soon as my videographer heard something, he took off running. No, hombre, que yo dije, este güey me va a estar aquí por si pasa algo, y salió corriendo.
Salió primero.
Cuando apenas abrieron la iglesia, hicieron esa que era la original, el sacerdote. Ahorita no estaba esto, güey. So the preacher used to come back here. Yeah. It feels kind of weird because we heard some noises a little bit ago, and I didn't see that before. Eso no estaba ahí, güey.